Well, well, well. We've got an interesting dilemma. Not a dilemma, an interesting development going on with this condo. Initially, I was just going to be painting everything in here, painting the ceilings, the walls, the doors, the door frames, the baseboard, the window stools, the stairwell, up in through there, all that kind of stuff. And because I was looking at these carpets, and these carpets are 4 or 5 years old. They're still okay to a certain extent. I was going to have a carpet guy come in here and stretch the carpets. And the one thing I didn't like about the carpets were, see the stairs? I mean, they've already been cleaned, but you can see the wear marks where you go up and down the stairs right in the middle. There's nothing we can do about that. And we were talking about the fact, and see up here, this carpet looks pretty good. This carpet here looks pretty good, doesn't it? You know, other than the stairs, this carpet here, we were planning on getting this restretched. And there's a couple other areas that were going to have to be restretched right in there. And this was going to be looked at, and I was going to have them restretch, you know, pull up an edge and restretch this area too. Because we were thinking, hey, let's just live with this carpet here for now, for another couple years, and then replace the carpet. And we were thinking about that. And we were also thinking about the fact, this wood flooring down here. We were looking at that. That's looking a little tired, but it's still doable. And we thought, well, when we take up all the carpet, maybe we'll take out this flooring, you know, in a few years or so. Maybe some vinyl laminate flooring, and then extend the vinyl laminate flooring out this way, because we've got a little deck here, and there's a nice river is right here. So you know good and well, if we leave this carpet too long, going back and forth in here and outside and all that, this carpet's not going to last very long. And if we replaced all the carpet with new, I think I would rather have this laminate flooring coming all the way through here. You know what I mean? And so then the question became, Momi was talking like, well, she wants to get new appliances for right now. Well, she could get new appliances and we could slide them right in exactly where they go from before, right over this flooring and stuff. But she was talking like, I want to redo the kitchen area too. And I'm like, what? You want to take out the counters? Here, this is black tile countertops and a little backsplash there. And these cabinets, she was talking like, maybe in a couple years, we would go ahead and replace those, you know? But then you've got the fact of, how is the transition going to affect the flooring? If we were to put flooring in before that, then you have to put the cabinets exactly in the same place and all this kind of stuff. And she started thinking like, hey, you know, maybe before we move in here, maybe we should just go ahead and take the cabinets out, new kitchen area, take the carpet out, take the flooring out, do everything she wants to do. Let's do it now before we move in, you know? And so we talked a little bit about that this morning. We came over here, we kind of kicked it around and stuff. She's going to have somebody come out here in a couple days to tell her how much it's going to cost for this area. Because I told her you got a couple different options for these cabinets. If you kind of like the looks of these cabinets, you know, with the inset in here and all that kind of stuff, and if you like that, but if you want to get those, if you want a painted color, maybe just have a painter come out here and repaint the doors, you know, refinish the doors and the face frame, but leave the interior alone. You know, you can do that. That's one way to save some money. And she says, but she likes the self-closing cabinet doors. She doesn't like this kind of business. And I said, well, we might be able to replace these hinges with the self-closing hinges. The same thing with the self-closing drawers, we could probably change that out and leave all of these cabinets alone. There's an option, right? And just repaint the fronts and the face frames, and obviously this side here would have to be painted, and save some money. Just rip out the countertops, put some quartz counters on here. We could put a backsplash from there up to the bottom of the cabinets along in there, and a new sink faucet, and the new fixtures, you know, a new range, a new dishwasher, new refrigerator. I mean, these are fine, but she wants to, you know, they're getting a little old. This one's all marked up and the handle broke off of this one. I thought I could fix it. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Whirlpool dishwasher. But she thought if she's going to replace things, she might as well replace everything brand new. So there's one option. Or the other option is to tear out everything. Tear out all the lower cabinets and get exactly the right color you want. And at first she said she was okay with all this. And then later she says, well, I kind of like the looks of the uppers in certain areas to have glass doors. You know, glass inserts. And maybe there's a way to keep all the rest of the cabinets and just get some doors. And maybe they have some doors that will accept the exact size and the exact location where the hinges are. I don't know if they do or not. And then put the glass inserts, you know, type of doors in here with the opaque, the obscure type of glass, so it's not clear. Maybe do that on a couple. She always likes that. I don't know. I don't like doing that because then you can see stuff in there, but that's what she likes. And then leave the rest of the stuff and paint it. So I don't know. There's another option on what to do. But Tuesday in a couple of days is a drop dead date for her to decide. I'm just throwing out options for her. I'm telling her, hey, whatever you want to do, you can do. But once you pick out the colors, everything has to match and you get to live with it, because she's already picked the color for the walls, and it's a nice color. But I told her, I says, before I paint all the walls, I'm going to get some sample paint at the Home Depot. You can buy just a little container about yay tall with some testing paint, and you can pick 2 or 3 different colors, and then you can paint one square area on a wall, stand back and think, okay, is that the color I'm going to want or not? Because if you change everything, you want everything to match, or you want everything to be slightly different. You don't want a gray. We were thinking about doing the washable, the vinyl long tiles, you know, that looked like wood grained. It looked really good. But then that color contrast has to be different than the counters, has to be different than the than the cabinet face frames, because there's 2 or 3 different colors of gray at the store. Okay, and then depending what color of paint you have, your paint needs to kind of blend in with your or contrast or not be too awful looking when everything's all said and done. You know what I mean? You want to kind of get a happy medium of all the different colors. So when we were looking at the cabinets, we looked at this one color and I said, yeah, but what about your walls? And she was like, oh yeah, we've got to look at the wall paint and make sure that it doesn't clash with the color of cabinet she wants, or the color of the floor she wants, or the color of the carpet. Now down here there's not going to be this carpet anymore. There's going to be the carpet going up the stairs. So everything has to kind of blend in. So today, what am I going to do? I was getting ready to start painting the ceilings, you know, prepping. I've already broomed everything down. I was going to start filling nail holes, screw holes in the wall in the different places. There's a, you know, some different marks up in here where there was nail holes from picture frames. I've got a caulk around baseboard, around door frames, and the window frames where I've cleaned all that old paint off and stuff. I was going to do that today, but you know, things are a changing.